Also, Jeebus, Skibbus, you were early. Live in 5 hours. I'm Freddy Fazbear. I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna make you scared. I'm Freddy Fazbear. Not the Freddy Fazbear. Ugh. You know, I really hate that Destiny 2 is still on my computer. I don't even have it downloaded. The icon just won't go away from my fucking desktop, and I don't know why. But it is 0.45 I assume you mean kilo seconds late. I'm dying of boredom. Egg! 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 Can I offer you an egg in these trying times? I like the meme thumbnails. They're great. I'm dead. One could say dead again. One could say you'll be dead by daylight. Can never stop the early game. I can try. Also, the reason why I set these things up so early is one, so I don't forget, and two, just so because I'm doing it, like, it's mostly that, so I don't forget. I don't know what a good, like, I don't know what, like, a good, like, timeline would be, like, what, 3 hours before? These things up so early. Hey, my voice, it's the me, it's the fake Burnett. Whew. How's it going tonight? It's going good. I was playing Cuphead a little bit before this chat. Not gonna lie. Can someone explain to me, by the way, how I was playing Cuphead and, the first tutorial boss took me, like, 40 minutes to beat, but the boss after him, I beat on the first try? Can someone explain that to me? Anyways, we're testing Egg today. I don't know why Leg is here. Be gone, Leg. We've tested Egg a little bit. The problem with Egg, and I think I know what to pair it with, but we'll get to that in a second. So, Egg, for those that don't know, it increases your charge rate by 30% whenever you land your M2. This is the total, not the current. So whenever you land an M2, you get 30% of your power back. I gotta be honest, I'm so mad it took me a whole year to realize the announcer from Marvel Rabbits. It's Yumi from League. Who voices her? What's her name? I don't even know. Hi, Cat. Nice PFP, by the way. Get a Nintendo Alarmo. It'll keep you on time. Ever since, like, what the fuck is a Nintendo? What the fuck is a Nintendo Alarmo? So I was thinking about what to pair with this. And there's a few options. You can pair Seal with it, because in theory, you land that M2, and then now you can just make trails to get your thing back. You can pair it with Misty Day, because since you're getting 30% back, you can go for a second hit again. Obviously Cinderella Box, because it's Cinderella Box. Pair with Blackstrap to make the hits easier, but I think we're going to try Seal for a little bit and see what happens. After I read this episode, I see. Cassandra Lee Morris. What else has she voiced? Oh, she's Morgana in fucking Persona 5. I forgot about that. I remember that because she makes a reference to it in League with Yumi. Cassandra Lee Morris, an American voice actor. She was in Your Name. She was in Scream. Oh, additional crew. She was in ReZero, Marvel Rivals, obviously. She was in the original Goosebumps. That's funny. She has been in a lot of Barbie movies. I don't want to sleep, you stupid cat. But you're tired and it's late, alright? This is just it's just physics, okay? You don't get to choose. I don't know what to run with this, so I'm just gonna be boring and we're gonna do full hex build, because why not? Doing a comp grind for 5.5 per season, 6 drops. One of the exclusive game. Alright, Rogue's getting a skin from that. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I play a lot of Rogue, but I don't play Rivals enough to justify it. I still have my one for Sue that I got during that season. Does Goosebumps have a chance of getting into the... That's an interesting question. So, I remember when VHS was a thing, rest in peace, I said that I was actually kind of glad because VHS could get a lot of the licenses I feel like wouldn't fit DVD, but kind of deserve to be in it. Goosebumps was one of those. I feel like Goosebumps is too... It's not, like, DVD has a lot, like, there's not really, like, kid licenses in DVD at all. I can't think of any offhand. That's why, like, I've said before, like, shit. Scooby-Doo's another good example. I would love it in DVD. I just really don't think it fits. Like, I think it deserves to be in the game. I just personally don't think it fits. Not the aesthetic necessarily, but the vibe. I feel like it's too kiddie. And I don't mean that as an insult. It's supposed to be. That's the whole point. Closest to Spring... Yeah, that's true, too. But Springtrap is very, Listen, you know, we can sit here and say FNAF is a kid's franchise, but, like... That shit still gets pretty intense for a kid's franchise. Scooby-Doo and Goosebumps don't really go that far. Goosebumps does a little bit, but, like, it's more implied than actually, like, said. I don't know. Let's switch things up with a hex build. Why not? Retribution for auras. Penty. I'm actually gonna do Plaything Thrill of the Hunt. That might sound dumb, but we are running Seal, so it has a chance to do something. And the basic idea here is every time they perk a totem, Retribution goes off. I now feel like Kane after learning this knowledge. Now, anytime I hear Yuumi, I'll tear you to pieces. Did you not know that was Morgana's voice actor? Zoink, Scoob, like my tongue got ripped out by that scary demon Oni guy. I can't do shit. Where's Rooster? I need Rooster here. Rooster can do a really good Shaggy impression. Is Mystery Incorporated. And even Mystery Incorporated, like, I don't know. Again, I feel like they could do it. And the original Zombie Island, that's also a fair point. I feel like they could do it. I just don't know if it would fit into DVD. I would love to see it, though. Scooby-Doo and Goosebumps, for sure. It's just one of those things. Oh, look, it's the map that I definitely didn't lose with Trickster last night on. Does that say on that? No? Okay. So, because we're running Plaything, the idea will be to... What? What do you want, Steve? We do want to hook everyone first. I was paying no attention if anyone had a flashlight or not. I don't know what the person who just ran up on me did. Coraline. Oh, yeah, Coraline would be a good one. Again, like, it's not like a child what? I see it. Yes. I see it, Steve. But it definitely, like, was made for a child audience. Not exclusively, obviously, but still. I don't think I've used my M2 once this match. No, joke's on you, Sable. I wanted to hook you anyways. Up you go. Steve, I know the glitch is there. You don't have to remind me. I just realized how kind of awesome Seal is with Plaything, actually. Damn. More PG-13, that's fair. I'm gonna let her go. I think Sable went back to this. Oh, she didn't. Good for her. I don't think that travels down. One's over there. I love how easy it is to just dodge it. Okay, now we send her to a cage. She goes to the other side of the map. Laura's over here. Did she leave the loop? No, no, it's Steve. Okay. So yeah, so with the egg, now I can just put my trails back down again and get my stuff back. Nice try, Steve. And now you don't have it for your death hook. Let's go. When we getting Pomni as a survivor banana? Of course not, Pomni! I'll ask the devs later. Your next adventure is to survive the Trapper Gang. Have fun! That was a terrible Kane impression, and I apologize for your ears bleeding from that. I can't tell if she runs forward or not. Send her to a cage. Steve was on his way to get Ada, I thought, yeah. I did miss the riveting conversation about Glass. Listen. Glass is amazing. What? This game is rigged. They're over here. There they are. Where's Steve? Ugh. My ass is fully ready to see what the next rift is soon. Yeah, I mean, it's 2 weeks. We have so much launching at once. It's actually kind of insane. Oh. I picked the worst time to look over at chat, honestly. Wait, was that the Lara? Again, I don't think anyone had a flashlight. Also, I picked the worst time to look over at chat during that, I suppose. She's over here somewhere. They're both on Death Hook, though. Wow. I just hope they don't butcher the next Dredge skin. I mean, if history has told us anything, of course they will. It was a stained glass. Oh, look, Tanuki. It was a stained glass motif. Yeah, I always forget that that's what the motif was supposed to be. Also, Pinty doesn't affect... Yeah, okay. I thought it affected door opening for a second. Can I hit that from here? I think I can. Also, these fucking doors. What are these doors? Look at these. What is she supposed to do? I forget stained glass was supposed to be the theme of the tome just because of Trickster's skin. It like has nothing to do with that. Is that her? No. Is that her? No. I don't know what I keep seeing thinking it's her when I'm like, oh, right, it's the bitch in the red dress. I keep forgetting that. I think this is literally impossible for her to win. The theme was really... So did I! I thought it was, like, angelic. That was the theme. It was, like, to coincide with the new killer. But thinking about it more, that makes, like, no sense. These are questions we'll never know the answer to. I saw it. Dead hard, resilience, iron will, light. Wow, for light-footed, I heard him coming a mile away. Why am I still invisible on Discord? Thank you, Discord, for not up... Discord, stop! Discord, Discord! There's a song about you. Hux would need to be the focus of that rift. Of what? Biochemical? I still think it's a damn shame we don't have more, like, robotic skins. Could you imagine, like, a cyborg trapper? Just as a skin? That would be so fucking cool. No, I genuinely, yeah, I thought the rift was supposed to be religious. Like, it was supposed to be, like, angels and shit. That was, like, the idea. Like... What does this have to do? Like, I can't, like, there's stained glass on her, I guess. It's just, like, the face kind of, like, doesn't sell it. I don't know. A lot of people don't like this rift, and for good reason. I guess God likes sweatpants. I guess gods like sweatpants. Who doesn't, other than me? I fucking hate sweatpants. See, I keep talking about this with Pyramid Head's add-ons. It's not that they're not bad or good or anything, because all of them, like Egg is good. I think this add-on is actually really good. The problem is, there's just, like, no perks to combo it with. Other than, well, no, even then, because it affects the power directly. And the Rift is incomplete. We are supposed to be getting Claudette back when the Vecna patch drops. Supposedly. Which is weird, because if I think the math, it'll come out before... It'll come out after, when the next Rift is already here. I don't know. I also really wish they would just let us buy old Rift passes. I will never understand why games won't do that. Some do. I think some are noticing that they should start doing that, but... It's really weird that they don't. I am a sweatpants. I fucking hate sweatpants. I hate having anything loose. I hate having loose clothes. That's why I don't take my shoes off inside. Stained glass tends to be used in churches, and the use of eyes and wings makes it the tome have themes of divinity. But it just feels rushed. Yeah, no, I agree. And I get what you're saying. It's just, yeah. Turn playing into a mummy. She basically is a mummy. Will the Claudette outfit be free? I would certainly hope so. I would certainly hope so. Of all the things Behavior could give away, a skin that no one was able to get in a Rift that they can't buy anymore would be the one. Just give it away, Behavior. Like honestly, just do it. I don't take my shoes off inside. I only take my shoes off when I go to bed and when I take a shower, pretty much. Otherwise, my shoes stay on. I don't take them off. I don't like having my feet exposed. I'm wearing shoes right now. And I'm just at my desk. Nah, $10, please and thank you. Does it have recolors? I didn't even know it had recolors. I guess it does, doesn't it? Socks? I wear socks and shoes. I don't like just socks. It just doesn't feel right. Let them breathe. They get their time. You know, when I sleep, when I take a shower. Will as well when we get them. That sucks if they don't give it away. Like, that sucks even more. I feel like they have to give it away, right? Because it's not like they could resell the Rift, like I said, so... Why am I yawning? I'm not even tired. What the fuck? So, like, I don't understand the problem with it, you know? It could just be me, though, maybe. Dip my feet in olive oil every day to keep my foot fungus away. Give what away? The Claudette skin. At least the headpiece. God, it sucks that, like, it really does feel like Pyramid Head. Like, he runs into this... I feel like he runs into the same issue that Chucky does. Like, there's not really too much to run. And it kind of sucks. At least it feels like there's not too much to run. What do y'all think is getting Blade Skin this year? Who's left on the OGs? Deathslinger finally got his. Singularity, I think, is definitely a contender this year. And I might get some crap for this. I think they're going to give it to either Skull Merchant or Krisu. I have a feeling Krisu or Skull Merchant's definitely going to get it. Skull Merchant's up there, too, especially with them trying to push her rework so much. Because they've been trying, like Krisu, I feel like as a character, they've been trying to push really hard. It didn't work after her nerfs, but, you know, it's... Dredge and Knight. Yeah, I think Hux is definitely in the running. Krisu is in the running. Skull Merchant's in the running. Does Trickster have one? Trickster doesn't have one either. For licensed killers, I mean, we got Springtraps already. I don't even know who that leaves, realistically. I'm just saying, if somehow fucking Freddy Krueger gets a Blighted skin, if somehow that happens... Oh, good dodge. Just going right to main lobby. That was actually a good path, really good pathing. Good shit. She didn't hesitate at all on that. She doesn't second guess herself in the slightest. And then she drops. I am gonna hook her. I probably should have caged her because of all the infectious procs that went off. Kick this. Claudette went this way. Someone else went the other. I think that's fine for now. Yeah. Oh, no. They both went this way. Okay, that's fine. I fucking hate this lobby, by the way. This room right here is my most hated, like, thing in the entire game. Infections didn't proc on everything, so we're just gonna hook her. I think that's the thing I need to stop caging all the time. And definitely start thinking about it more strategically on when to cage. Blighted Demo would be cool. That's also possible, especially with them getting back in good tides with Stranger Things. Kick this one. Kick this one. While I'm here. I'm going to make my way back to the main lobby. Someone's probably going to go for the unhook on Claudette now. I think they finish that before I get over there, don't they? They don't. Hit this one again. I fucking hate RPD. She makes that. Sleeves. I thought she'd go back into it. This Fong, like, is so good at dodging these, it's insane. Yeah, dodge at that time. Eruption hits all three of these. That was, like, amazing eruption value there. I don't know who that was. Okay, someone's on that back gen. You're there. This gen's getting done. I don't think there's any stopping that. Someone who actually went into the bathroom. Just gonna head back up. I think I know where she's going this time. She's gonna drop again. She went left. Good shit. This is the real question. Where'd Fong go? They're above me. I hope they buff Turn Back the Clock. No, Turn Back the Clock doesn't need a buff. It's fine. I don't think it needs a buff in the slightest. Yeah, this Fong. I picked the worst survivor to try to do this to. And, yep, she even knows it. And then she just heads over here. This pallet hasn't been dropped yet. Okay. They're all over there. I don't think anyone can save her right now. The Void Set is cool. Yeah, I mean, they can bring that back for Halloween for sure. It's definitely an option. I know a lot of people are getting kind of tired of, like, the original Halloween stuff. I don't know, I kind of liked it. But Void is probably going to be the new, Void is definitely going to be the new Blighted, I feel. They're going to start doing what Warframe kind of did, where they're going to start running out of primes. That was good. And then they're already on the door? Okay, and then it's just Neil left? Where's the other door? It's over there? Okay. I could maybe take her to the one upstairs, but I think this one works the best. The Void is not exclusive anymore? No. I mean, like, yeah, I meant, like, they're gonna try to make it, like, the new, like, universal set. Is Nia gonna... I don't know why you did that. You're giving Nia less time. Unless Nia just leaves. Because Blighted isn't exclusive either. You can buy that year-round. Am I wrong? It just releases year, or like one part of the year. What did Fong have? Background, wiretap. Oh, wiretap. They might have wiretap on a gen. Deja background player. Bond, prove thyself. Yeah, dead hard. Or decisive. Yeah, I think they're gonna try to make Void the next Blighted. Because we don't have... Do we have Voided killers? Plague. She's the only one. I feel like they could start doing this with more killers. Oh, Void is now year-round. Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, also, don't forget, chat, Myers leaves on the 19th. The 19th. I would prep and say, I'm going to be generous and say the 18th. Don't forget, if you want any cosmetics for these two, I say that as if Lori has any. I mean, she's got this one, I guess. If you want any cosmetics for these two, it's your last chance. Since those events are over. I don't know. That's another thing, and it's such a weird thing, too, because it also means that future killers aren't going to get a masquerade. Like, Krisu will never get a masquerade mask. Houndmaster got one, right? Yeah, she got the hat.
Hurry it up, you gutless idiots.
So, like, I'm not sure 100%. I kind of... Do I want to swap Phantom Fear for Nowhere to Hide? I do have Eruption, so I might just do that. For this year's anniversary. I mean... If they're not doing Masquerade, then... I don't know what the option really is. Because, like, before, it was just kind of its own thing. Because that was the thing about events before they made them their separate queue. Which I don't even... That was, like, what, 2 years ago they started doing that? So, like, I don't know. Also, much like Butterfly, it is very hard to tell, like, to really commentate the add-on doing things. Also, it doesn't help that I have been going against people where zoning is clearly the correct answer. What if I just start the video on Rust-Colored Egg and Butterfly and just go like, "Hey, I." That's the end of the video. they're just okay. Yeah, they do a thing. If I get time in April, I'm definitely making an add-on video for that. Should make Tricks of Survivor since Masquerade is done. I think lore-wise, it did. The mythical 30-second video. I don't even make it a short. I make it like a full video. It's like, hey, end the video. Thank you for coming. Like and sub, please. Don't forget to hype the video. Me forgetting I have Lethal Pursuer every chance I get. Alucard. I didn't even see that palette, if I'm 100% honest with you. She could have saved him. I want to make that very clear. She could have dropped down and saved him. Lethal is my crutch perks, ladies and gentlemen. Listen. Hi, Sable. Did you guys know the Sable had life? Okay, someone's over there. Send her to a cage because someone's over there. Are you serious? We found another one, chat. We found another one who's really scared of being tormented. Hi. Hey, Sable, can you go to the other side of the map for me, please? Actually, don't, because I want you to... Oh, yep, that's stage 2. Okay. I'm gonna go kick this. I want to get lethal off of it, or nowhere to hide off of it real quick. Proc it with Eruption. They should be on their way over there by now. Actually, Alucard healed. Maybe not. One there. Okay. Pick up. No one had a flashlight, I believe. Boop. I didn't know you could cage grab his pyramid head. Neither did I. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to sound stupid. But yeah, apparently you can. The more you know. Bye, Sable. Did they drop this pallet? No. Is it just him? Ash went to heal. Just kind of hoping he'd go back into it. Thanks, Renato. Someone's on my right. I don't think I've ever seen it happen because no one ever does what he did. That was a play from Ashley J. Williams there. I hooked him, what, over here, right? Yeah, on this one. Probably gone by now. Oh, no, there it is. Good shit. Damn. It is insane, like, well, looking at this, how easy it is to dodge. I thought maybe he doubled that. What did he use, a syringe? I'm sad. Soon they will get rid of the old challenges. All the cool glyphs will disappear. Wait, are they actually getting rid of them? I thought they were keeping them, like, forever. They're just, like, what's it called? I thought at this point they were just, like, legacy stuff. Yeah, it's like that time I got a grab when someone was sabotaging. I didn't even know you could do that. Because when the fuck would you ever be in that situation? Okay. Okay. I don't know where Alucard is. They better not. I spent eons grinding those. That's why whenever we see a no-mither gamer, we usually let him go. Wait, I just realized something. Yeah, you can get a grab from a Pyramid Head cage, but you can't from a normal hook. Did they just forget to get rid of that? I don't blame them, honestly. That Renato is not fucking P3. There's no goddamn way. What about the old Myers achievement will become? What happened with Demogorgon left? Didn't they just get rid of the achievement and everyone just had it? Yeah, I never really thought about that. Did they just, like... Did they just, like... They removed hook grabs, and then they just forgot about Pyramid Head cages because, like, it never happens? They plan to phase all the challenges from what I remember. I mean, yeah. Well, because, I mean, a lot of times I'll come in and, like, somehow I'll get some of these done. I don't even know how. They got transformed into different achievements? Oh. It'll probably just be... my best guess for Myers is it's going to be more E4 survivors than a single match. And... yeah, it's just going to be more E4 survivors than a single match. I can almost promise you that's what it's going to be. I don't know what else it would be. Yeah, because what is this current one? Does he still have the same one he used to after when he got reworked? Hang on, let me check. 'Cause I don't even know. I don't really pay attention to DVD achievements because I don't really care that much. It's a multiplayer game. Achievements. How do I see mine? How do I see mine? Oh, there it is. Yeah, because if you go to, what, Myers? Myers. The shape? Yeah, is that this hidden achievement right here? Is this one? Do I have it? Maybe I do have it. I don't. Yeah, so my best guess for this one is going to be Mori all four survivors in a single match. Because I doubt there's one for Mori, right? Unless it's this one, but I doubt it because I would have it by now, I feel. Because I've definitely done that. Fuck. What was it? Oh, they had the shape. And what's his hidden achievement? Blood on your face? Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, you're right. It's kill all four survivors. Huh. I don't know. Open hatch with a key? No. What's the one for the shape? Because if you type in the shape, it has a hidden achievement. Unless it's called something shape, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what else they could make it. What could they make it? Oh, yeah, I can just check my... Yeah, I can check his wiki. You're right. You're so right. You're so right. You're so right. Okay, so the Adept one. Evil Incarnate. Playing as the shape, kill all survivors while within three in a single trial. Yes, man in bush. The man behind the bush. Give us man in bush. Okay, I think what I would need to do is check and see what demos got, or not demos, but pinheads got changed too, right? That would give me an idea. Pinhead. Tear their souls apart, playing a Cenobite, bind survivors using possessed chains 50 times. It's not going to tell me what that got changed to, is it? Also, I say this all the time, and I feel bad that someone has to make this artwork that will never get shown. Pinheads never got changed? Yeah, the Myerses probably aren't going to get changed either. They're just going to be non-unlockable achievements. Not on this page. Okay, I'm getting like 4 different responses here. I don't know who's correct. Okay, alright, hang on. Pinhead achievements changed. Yes, they were changed. Okay, they were. Injure a survivor afflicted with a broken status effect with a basic attack a total of 50 times. Apply the Oblivious status effect to 30 survivors in public matches. And down all survivors within the bounds of any... Down a survivor within the bounds of an exit gate. No, I agree, Gibbous. I think the... No, I guess some of them wouldn't really... Well, that one had to be changed, too. Yeah, because Springtrap had that weird achievement with, injure 5 survivor... Or was it 5 survivors that are oblivious? I don't know what they could change them to. I'm sure they have something, but I have no idea. Because that has nothing to do with what the old ones were. It did. Well, no, because he doesn't have... No, none of his things make people broken. Oblivious is fine, because Plaything would help you get that one. I don't know. Yeah, because none of Myers' perks allow for status effects, so I don't know what it could be. They could always go like the weird route of like hit a certain amount of survivors with max stacks of whatever save is being changed to. No, I know it's a reference. I'm just saying they added a 3rd achievement for Springtrap. That is not something they do with every killer. I don't know, like, what else could it be? Maybe getting exposed downs? Isn't that an achievement already, though? Down 30 survivors suffering from the exposed status effect. Yeah, that's an achievement. Yeah, or chase the obsession, or just kill the No, kill the obsession's probably one. I spelled obsession wrong. Heal other survivors, marches the obsession for a total of 10 health states. In public matches, sacrifice the obsession 30 times. In a public matches, as the killer's obsession, escape as the last survivor without getting hit. God, that sounds fucking miserable to get. Yeah, unless they tie it to, like, one of his perks somehow, which they could do. It's a general perk, so, like, there's no problem with that. Even then, I mean, there's achievements tied to the licensed killers, too. Which is weird the more I think about it. To complete Dead by Daylight, you have to buy every chapter. I don't know. My best guess would be something to do with the Biffle stacks, or... I don't know. Because it seems like everything Myers' would be is already an achievement. Weird. Weird to think about. If they return. If. Because I honestly, like, I have hope Myers will come back. I don't have hope Pinhead will come back. I don't think Pinhead's coming back. Genuinely, I do not think this killer is going to be brought back to the video game. I just don't see it. I just don't see it happening. Oh, and yeah, that's also true. The Stranger Things achievements never got reverted. I actually wasn't aware of that. Wait, so there's not an achievement for a Demogorgon? That's funny. That's actually kind of funny. There's no achievement for a Demogorgon. Demogorgon. Demogorgon can't have shit. I don't know. I'm glad Kit's here because I'm completely ignorant to this because I don't pay attention to achievements. It's not my forte. Because, like, even in, like, other games, I just don't care. Watch it get brought back this update. That actually would make sense. That would actually make so much sense. Oh, I see you brought salts so you can use them on the hook. Be a shame if a killer existed that didn't hook people. Be a damn shame. Damn shame. Made for interesting discussions. Yeah. I don't know what they would change it to. I like how all I had to do was slightly flick and he just left the loop immediately. That was good. He waited that out perfectly. I'll give him credit on that. He didn't hesitate. He didn't dodge. I can barely see his scratch marks. Holy shit. I don't know why I wasn't doing that sooner. He's gonna think I'm just gonna zone with it from now on. Does that hit there? I don't even know. You're just gonna... Are you fucking serious? You're not gonna play Shaq. Good dodge. Really good dodge. That has to be my favorite fucking Survivor thing, is when they're just like, nope. Nuh-uh. Not doing it. Not today. I'm more surprised he didn't get the exposed from that. I think he got the double speed burst. That works out, though. I'm going to pick him up because he is on Death Hook. by one of my page with the uncaged grab, and he was genuinely dumbfounded. I can send him the clip if he wants it. You know, if we ever get to it. The other ones stick around? No, there's no way, right? I'm gonna leave him because Nick is over here. Did he go corner of the map? I don't think he did. Okay. That's probably a bad idea. I should have made sure where he was before I did that. Oh, blast my fuck. I don't know. Tell him to stop by the stream. The VOD's up. Why not? Did she go right to Shaq or no? More surprised that landed than anything. Down to one gen. Nick is still injured. He might be healing up. They were probably on that far gen. Yeah. If I see Nick, I have to go for him, I feel. Is it Nick? That's Leon. That's fine. He's going to try to send me farther away so I don't go to the obvious gens. Kick this one. That would be Leon. Yeah, he's over here. It's actually a good thing I didn't kick this gen when I did. Yeah, they're probably all grouped up healing now. Okay. Did he dead hard that? Works for me. Claudette's over there. That was a really good dead hard, all things considered. I think I get a 2K out of this at the very least. With the time code? Sure, sure. I don't know the time code offhand, but it was the very first match, so it can't be too long. Am I next to the other door? Yeah, they're probably on this one. I can't see it because of the ski lift fucking thing. Which I didn't even know that's what these were, by the way. For the longest time, I did not know that's what these were. He might have ran into me, too. I was on that side, so yeah, it's possible. I saw a crow go up. Thought I saw a crow go up. Yeah, they're probably another one. Oh, no. 2K. I'll take it. I feel like I need to swap something in this build. Maybe Ruin instead of Nowhere to Hide. That works for me. Leon really wanted the fucking... He really wanted that flashbang. I thought they were telephone poles. Yeah, I didn't. I was watching someone play today, and they looked like straight up, and I was like, oh, it's a ski lift. Because it's a resort. They do have salts. As I say, if he gets out because of salts, I would have been fucking pissed. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, Renato. You can do it. Maybe. I mean, Renato can, like, if I mess this up, Renato... Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, I'll take the 3K. I do feel like I need to change something in this build. I think I need something else for slowdown. It was dead hard. That was one of the best dead hards I've ever seen. I think he purposely went in my trail, so I didn't see the animation. That was really good. Oh, nobody's gone. Never mind. I was going to ask him if he saved it on purpose. We could use a water park map. We could use a water map in general. I still find it so weird that fucking Houndmaster didn't come with a water map at all. I like Lake Mine, don't get me wrong, I really do. It's just weird that that's the map that came with her. Technically, it didn't even come with her. I don't know what to swap. I wanted an achievement for going down a water slide. What, like they do in like Gears of War? Like, have you guys seen this? I doubt it. I'm probably the fucking... My boomer's about to show. Gears of War 3 slide. Oh my god. It's an IGN video from 14 motherfucking years ago. Come on, Cole, do it. Do it. Yeah, you better go back on it again. So stupid, and I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. Games don't have shit like that anymore, and I hate it. I hate it. Make the water park map based on Action Park? I don't know what that is. But I will agree immensely. Doom Chorus was definitely doomed to fail, no pun intended. I mean, I don't think it was. like, there was a lot going against the chapter, but, like, I think the results of what we got from it are fine. Like, I don't know. The problem was just the rushed character. That's really what it was. If they had, like, another couple months on to like fix all of her bugs, not even a couple months, couple weeks, and she released in like the not super buggy state. Don't get me wrong, she's still buggy now, but like if she released in a state where she wasn't like as buggy as she was on release, I think she would have been fine. I don't think people would have hated her nearly as much. And then the dumbasses who hate her for other reasons, quote unquote reasons. No, she's woke. Look at her. Look at how woke she is.
Spare yourself, you old sod.
I can't even say it. I can't even say it. That's so stupid. We don't need another black killer. We already had one. Wraith is a black killer. God, people make me mad. Ugh. Bugs and licks. Yeah, I mean... I'm dying. Son of a bitch, what was I about to say? Yeah, the bugs and... I feel like it's also a problem I have with the Walking Dead chapter, and I think it kind of... I think the Walking Dead chapter, though, proves that it's not as big of a deal as we think it is. Because I still see Rick and Michonne. I still see their perks. Oh, yeah. Hag Doctor and Joe. Oh, yeah, you're so right. Wait, Joey's black? I didn't know that. Genuinely, I did. I mean, they wear masks. I like a fucking... I didn't know that. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Wait. Hang on. Sorry. Okay, it's perfect again. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, and Doctor. I forgot. Yeah. It was controversial for him for a different reason, to be fair, but still. Where's my look-see? Yes. Oh, and Hag! You're so right! I forgot about Hag, too! It's almost like when the representation is a character that is, like, undiscernible, doesn't really make it that great of representation sometimes. It's almost... Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. There are models without the mask, fair enough. I didn't know. Like, genuinely, I didn't know. Lisa and Doctor, I just forgot. Also, I run, like... I used to run the look-see skin all the time, so I didn't even really see base Doctor. Joey's black. Susie wears bracers. Braces. Didn't know. Not very woke of you, Bennett. I'm sorry. I don't even have a response. I don't even know what I'm supposed to say. Action Pack was a defunct land video on it. Tons of tragedies and like occurred there. Not a safe water park. Oh, fair enough. That could be interesting. There in Rainbow Six Siege, when they did a lot of the maps at the beginning of the game, they used real life situations where they would bring in like special forces units to take them and use them as inspirations for a lot of the maps. Oregon is probably the most well-known. It's Jonestown. It's supposed to be Jonestown. Not exactly, but one of the compounds in Jonestown. I don't know. That's a weird line to walk, though. It's a weird line for this game to walk, though, using, like, real-life places. Is it a real-life thing, or is it just a video? I genuinely don't know. I apologize for my ignorance. Because if it's a real-life thing, I don't think it would be a good idea to do it. A homage to it, maybe. It was a real... Yeah, if they did it, it would have to be distinct enough from the real thing. Which I'm sure they would have to do anyways. But, like, it would have to be distinct enough. Oh, right, I was gonna figure this out. God, what else do I want to run with this? An AO Oni? I don't even know what that is. Run Shattered Hope. No. You guys can't pay me to run Shattered Hope. In fact, if you want me to run Shattered Hope, you gotta pay me. Cough up that dollar. This is gonna be the case for most killers, isn't it? Where there's not really, like, builds around add-ons. And I'm slowly realizing this with Pyramid Head. I probably have, I just can't remember what it is. I'm gonna throw in Oppression instead of Nowhere to Hide, why not? Infectious has been helping, but, like... I feel like for the playstyle we're going for, it's not really necessary, so I think I'm gonna throw in... I think we're gonna do Nowhere to Hide and Oppression. Also, the more I think about it, fucking Pyramid Head probably loved the 3-gen meta. Finally, perks he doesn't need hooks for. And are good slowdown. Third Seal? I mean, I could. If I do another Hex build, I could probably try that. Third Seal's a mean perk, too. Damn, it's already 2 in the morning. Man, I don't feel like we've been streaming for that long. I know it's only been an hour and a half, but... I know we started late, but geez. Also, it's been kind of a nice mix, honestly. Also, you know, someone in Fritz said it in the Discord. Fucking Artist has unlimited range on her crows, technically. Oh, I was actually kind of thinking she'd pre-drop that. Balanced? Yeah, balanced. I don't think you get very far with that, though. Heroin Head, the only killer who can do what I just did as fast as I could. I know she's there. I'm going to kick this. Get Eruption on it and see... Nope. That should stay. Ada went into here, though. Did she pre-drop that? Nope. Big mistake. Did you have balance too, or was that life? There's a hook right here. That one's about to pop. I don't know if they're going to be able to get it done in my face or not. It sounds like they are. Oh, good luck all that avoiding did, huh? She has balanced. Send her back to the cage. Animal for tonight? Yeah, we haven't picked an animal and we don't have anything in the docket. I'm open to suggestions. Good shit. That was very good pathing. She's gonna go back around. I thought maybe we should go back the other way. Send her to a cage. Let's do Bigfoot. That's not... Is Bigfoot... Bigfoot's a person. Alright. And, I think that was Kate right there. Ada had life. No, she did have balance. Ada's the one who had balance. Send you there. Send you to a cage. Ace goes that way. I actually don't want to go for Ace, and the reason I don't want to go for Ace, he's the only one who hasn't been hooked yet. There's no use in going for him. It's just going to be a waste of time. I was kind of curious if she'd keep going or not. Surprise! Goodbye. Boop. A goat. Make the deathcore album. That's actually kind of a good idea. I like that. Okay, Ada had balanced. Don't forget. But I don't think there's anything for her to balance off of here. Also, the situation that just happened with the ace, by the way, is why Shoulder the Burden is so good. I don't remember if I caged you or not. Oof. Make it a raccoon. Reason I've been maining Rocket Owan. We'll do a poll. We'll do a poll. We got raccoon. What do we got? Raccoon, goat. I didn't see what else we had. Bigfoot. Someone said Bigfoot. I don't think Bigfoot counts, but you know what? I'll count it. Yeah, he's just lets her to die. Yeah, I don't know if oppression made the difference. And he DC'd. It's just like, nah, mate. Yeah, I got teabagged by a bot, so what? He had shoulder the... I am holding back so much yelling I want to do. You literally have the perk designed to make it so if you aren't the one being chased, you can go and save your teammate and give them one of your hook states. And he just said no. I know I caged a few of them, but I didn't cage every single one of them. Also, I was right. Kate and Ada both had balanced. How do you even... That kind of upsets me. Like, genuinely, that kind of makes me mad. That's why Shoulder will never get nerfed, by the way. That's why it'll never get nerfed. He didn't even use it. Yeah, I mean, someone could have beat him to the unhooks, I guess, but, like... I don't know, if I'm bringing it, I would have made it my goal. He had babysitter too. Like, I would have made it my goal to unhook people. That is my one mission in life at this point, you know? Like, man. Okay, okay, we'll do the poll, by the way. Raccoon. Goat. And I'll use the appropriate word. Sasquatch. A Sasquatch. Yeah, raccoons are so cute. I love raccoons. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think the exposed should be permanent. Or at least until someone else is hooked. I think having a timer is kind of dumb. It's such a powerful effect, I feel like that's worth it. Because again, if it's exposed, that means Blight and Nurse and there's another really good killer. Even Dracula to a degree, Wesker, they can't make the most use out of it. But a killer like Clown, Singularity is the one exception. Or you're downed, yeah, something like that, yeah. I don't know, like... Because I don't mind the idea of shoulder the burden. The idea of giving the survivors the ability to give each other hook states, I think, is actually fine. I just think the problem is the downside isn't nearly close to it, you know? We'll see, though. Because I feel like... Because, again, like, that match right there, I think is a good example of why shoulder will probably never get touched. It's not even necessarily because of pick rate or win rate or whatever. I think it's use rate, too. And I know we, like, shit on... I say this all the time. We shit on behavior for using stats, but, like... I mean, sometimes you kind of have to. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get one with Vecna. I feel like Vecna would have been a perfect gen compromise. I don't even know what they could legitimately do for another gen compromise perk, though. I mean, Hasten Undetectable, Mini Stabiffle. Maybe it, like, gives you Enduring for, like, 60 seconds or something? That could be interesting. It works when Skull Merchants hinder this less 3. No, I'm not... Lynx, that's the thing. I'm not even saying don't nerf Vigil. I do think Vigil needs a nerf. Extended Lunge? We have that. It's called Coup de Grace. And you don't have to kick a gen to get it. Any gen has to pop. Can't be Aura Read because of Bitter Murmur. Bitter Murmur does that. And it can't be, like, I don't know what else there really is to give. Vault Speed? Maybe? The compromised gen gets done and you get, like 40% Vault Speed or something like that? make it the same as Superior, but then Superior would almost always be better. Except it doesn't have a cooldown, but it does have a cooldown because it'd be when the gen gets done. Can't be exposed because of Dragon's Grip. That exists. Break actions? Yeah, you could maybe it makes your break actions faster too. Make it like Fire Up, but on like an expose or a compromised gen or something. But then again, why wouldn't you just bring Fire Up or Brutal Strength? You can maybe make it like a trap, like make it so if the compromised gen is completed, all survivors become oblivious or something. But that would kind of... No, that wouldn't really have much of a point either because... the undetectable one, so... I mean, yeah, that's true. You could stack it, I guess. I don't... Yeah, like, I don't know what else you could... I don't know what else you could add to it. Can't be regression. Is there one that... Hang on. No. Well, no. Yeah, you could do, like, Hear me out. What if there was a different version of Cruel Limits? Cruel Limits. What if there was a different version of Cruel Limits that, it's a compromised gen perk, and when the gen gets done, any upright pallets within a certain radius, let's say 40 meters, just to make it actually kind of worth it. Any pallets within 40 meters are blocked. Any upright pallets. Then you could combo that with Cruel Limits. Considering that's a lot more powerful than blocking windows, I think making it a compromised gen perk would actually make a lot of sense. That's one I could think of. It wouldn't buff you necessarily, but it would activate once the gen is done. It also really wouldn't be that good either. I think that's the other thing. Babysitter too. Like I would have made. Oh, whoops. If I do that, yeah, that keeps that. Okay, cool. Gets repair slow. That could be an interesting idea for one too. I like that idea for a perk. Again, like when I was thinking about like giving sins to the survivors for like the angel killer, that was kind of my idea with it a little bit. It was that like your sin is based on what you've done the most for the team or haven't done for the team. Also, Chad, I'm still prepping. I'm still prepping for the charity stream next week, and let me just say, I'm excited. I'm really excited for next week. I really am. I can't wait to show off the cosplay. I can't wait to show off the new PNG. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I won't give away what it is. Some people know what it is, but I will not give it away. The cosplay, people know what it is already. It's Maria. And it's here. And according to my girlfriend, I look sexy. So we're going to... Thank you, Dubis Goobus, for making me not be able to say the word sexy correctly ever again. I have to say it like Freddy now. Sexy. I can't say it any other way. Good dodge. That was really obvious on my part, to be fair. Oh. Where'd he go? I did not expect him to wrap fully around. I'm gonna keep it 100%. Oh, I can't believe he dodged that. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I think Zancian is also becoming a crutch perk for me. Why are you broken? What? Alan, are we going to explain why you're broken? Because I don't even know. Probably need a tiebreaker. Alright, someone get someone in here to do a tiebreaker. If you're listening to the stream... break the tie. Choose an animal. Damn. Every killer could use an add-on like Ghostface's driver's license. No, I agree. I love driver's license. I think it's a very... I think it's a really unique and interesting add-on that we need more of. Was that a check? No, it's over here. Oh. I love Zancian. Like, this is so good. I like that I just know there's no pallet right there. Boop. Blighted nurse should not get that. Okay, fair enough to them. Bye, Nia. I saw the other two back here, by the way. You think Lori has windows? I think she might have windows, chat. See if anyone else is nearby. Lori went to Shack, that's fine. I'm gonna make my way over here. Someone took a while to get over here, so I don't think the gem was getting done. I'll take it. Hi, Nia. Is there a hook in that jungle room? There might have been. They finished that one gen all the way over there. That's fine. I wonder if I can make it back there in time or not. Probably not. I think we're down. I think I lose right here. The old stand still mon game. It never. It 60% of the time it works every time. Was that Pebble? She had Lithe, by the way. Gotta remember that. She's gonna Lithe that pallet. Send her there. We head back over. Did they hop back on this gen immediately? They did. Maybe not the best play there. Ugh. Goblet would do wonders here. That it would. All the way back in that corner. It's fine by me. I don't know what Dwight had. Did he have Sprint Burst? He's been hooked. I know he's been caged both times, so I know he doesn't have... I got her through her Lithe, by the way. That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, token add-ons are another weird one. I'm surprised we don't see more of them. Like, Legion's BFFs is one of the coolest designed add-ons in the entire game. And we did eventually get another one with Dracula, but it was added after the fact. It wasn't added like when he released, which was odd. You think they've realized that I have nowhere to hide yet? Oh, they like insta-healed this time. See, if they were smart... Okay, never mind. See, the smartest play would be to do that gen. That would be the smartest play for them right now. Throwing up over here. I think, was it Lithe or Sprint Burst? Bye, Dwight. Rat mode has engaged. Oh, and these doors. Yo. She DC'd. Wow. That's two. That's 2 times that's happened tonight. No, he vaulted. I think that's why it wasn't lasting as long. I think he was using the last little bit of it. I swear, once you get used to the movement... Once you get used to the movement on Punishment of the Damned, it's really not that hard to just, like, chase people down with it. Oh, boy, 3 P100s? Haha, she had decisive... oh, that's great. That's amazing. Oh man, moment of glory. That's why he was broken. Wow, they got a gen done, and he did 2 chests. Dwight had windows, Nia had windows, yep, 3 windows. That explains a lot with how the Lori was playing, and definitely with how the Nia was playing. So, my thoughts on this... Why isn't the music playing? My thoughts on this add-on are basically just like... It's good. Like, it's not bad. It's just there's other better options. Like, why take this when you can take Music Box? Why take this when you can take Spearhead? Why take this when you can take Seal? Like, why take this when you can take Black Strap? Like, there's so many... There's better options. It's not bad, and I think that's what I'm noticing a lot with some... Same thing with, like, Mannequin Foot. I don't even think Mannequin Foot is that bad. Like, it's a good effect to, like, counter, like, things like lights and such, but... It's just... There's just better options, and you have better ways of applying Exhausted with perks. Because, like, Rust-Colored Egg, like, the situation where this would be the best is if you throw your M2 right at the end of your cooldown. So you have no charges left, you throw an M2 out. You throw your M2 out, and then you get 30% back. And now you can do it again for a follow-up hit, maybe with Misty Day Photo. But you can also kind of just do that anyways, because of how the recharge works. There's not too long you have before you can just shoot a shot out. You can't move, but sometimes you don't need to. So, like, it's not terrible. And again, if you combo with Seal, we saw it in that first match, it's like you get an M2 hit with Seal, and then you can just start making trails again immediately. But if you get an M2 attack when you're at the start of your power, like you plop your power down, you haven't used any of the gauge, you just throw your M2 attack out, this isn't doing anything. So, like, again, it's not bad. It has its uses, and I don't think, like you're, like... I don't think you're like hurting yourself running this add-on. But there's just better options. And yeah, well, why not just run Scarlet Egg? Scarlet Egg is probably better than it too. Same thing with Butterfly. Like, we tested Butterfly the other day, and like, I feel like Butterfly is just, it's okay. The recharge rate is fine. It's really nice. It's just like, why run this when you can run Blackstrap? When you can run Spearhead, Music Box, Seal, Egg, Misty Day. Hell, even fucking Lost Memories book. Or not Lost Memories book, sorry, Crimson Ceremony book. Like, I feel like there's so many better options. I mean, it's better than Burning Man painting, so it's got that going for it. Not a high bar. Also, you know why this Burning Man painting is kind of worse than Office Phone? Because Office Phone is a green at the very least. Burning Man painting is a blue. But I do think it's time. It's time for the animal. Okay, you guys were telling me it's tied. Okay, raccoon, goat, or Sasquatch. Okay, I get a vote, and I'm gonna say it's raccoon. We're doing raccoon today. We got goat and Sasquatch on the docket. It's better than garbage. Exactly. Oh, I like this National Geographic image of a raccoon. I'm going to use that. This one actually looks really good. I like it. He's so cute. Fun fact, chat. Did you know that there's actually like an evolutionary, there's like an evolutionary thing that's been studied about animals becoming cute on purpose? Did you know this? Look at him, Jay. He's adorable. So apparently some animals have actually evolved to be cuter, so humans will approach them and give them things. I'm not even kidding. This is a real thing. They've studied this. The most common animal, or the animal that's done it the most, you're never going to believe the answer because most people don't even think they're cute. Anyone want to take a guess at what the animal that has evolved to be super cute so humans will help them is? It is raccoons are one of them, but there's another animal that has done it because of how their habitats work now. I'll give you one hint, and it's the city. That's the hint you're going to get. Remember that video of the old dude feeding 3 raccoons? I watched that guy. I think I'm subbed to him. Foxes? It's not foxes. There is an animal that has gone through a lot of evolutionary change, in particular, to be more appealing to humans. And I'm genuinely curious if anyone guesses it. Pigeons! It's pigeons! Yeah, pigeons have evolved in a way to be cute to humans. Because they live in the city. So they have to interact with humans a lot. I said that one was a weird one because a lot of people don't think pigeons are cute. I think they are. I think they can be. Also, chat, I know I mentioned it in the Discord last night, but it really is funny that the Doofenshmirtz meme works in like 3 different ways because it's Pyramid Head with the hook in nature. It's the Hookinator. Pyramid Head looking confusion. There we go. I have to do a little bit more magic on this one because I got to make the backgrounds. So I can't just like flat out erase the raccoon this time. They're so fucking adorable. Look at them. Look at them and tell me they're not adorable. It is surprising how well that actually worked. I did not think it was going to be that easy. I'm going to be 100% with you guys. I thought I was going to have to, like, contrast it out and shit. No, it's so blurry, it doesn't matter. Spinosaurus is already... Wait. Haven't we done Spinosaurus? No, we did Stegosaurus. I'm sorry. We did Stegosaurus. I'm just going to leave the background looking like it is because I think it's funnier. Right now, the docket is Goat and Sasquatch, so yay for that. I like how it looks like a lot like a dog. But, chat, we're going to call it a night there. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll start at my normal time. The reason we started late today, I was supposed to do something before stream, and they canceled. If they're listening, because I know they watch my streams sometimes, if they're listening, they are terrible. They're a terrible person. And I totally 100% mean that.